Have you ever noticed that one friend who has almost zero digital footprint? No selfies, no vacation dumps, no look at me updates. In an attention economy, these people seem almost invisible, but psychology tells us this behavior isn't an accident. It is a deliberate, powerful choice that reveals high levels of confidence and emotional intelligence. Today, we are decoding the minds of the silent observers. First, let's talk about privacy orientation. Psychologists have found that people who don't post prioritize control. They treat their life like a private gallery, not a public billboard. They aren't hiding because they are ashamed. They are hiding because they understand that access to their life is a privilege, not a right. While most people trade their privacy for likes, these people protect their mental energy. They don't need 500 strangers to validate their weekend to know it was good. To them, a memory is valuable because they felt it, not because they shared it. Second, they have what psychologists call high self-concept clarity. This means their sense of self comes from the inside, not the outside. If you know exactly who you are, you don't need to curate a digital avatar to prove it. People who post constantly are often subconsciously asking, "Am I enough?" But the person who doesn't post has already answered that question. They are grounded in reality, not in the comments section. They don't need to perform happiness for an audience because they are too busy actually experiencing it. This leads to emotional security. In attachment theory, anxious types often post to soothe their anxiety. They need constant feedback to feel connected. But the non-poster often has a secure attachment style. They don't need a digital echo chamber to feel worthy. They are complete on their own. They don't post the gym selfie to prove they worked out. The soreness in their muscles is proof enough. They don't post their partner to prove they are loved. The relationship itself is the validation. Fourth, they operate on an internal locus of evaluation. This is a fancy way of saying they grade their own test papers. Deep thinkers often realize that once you post something, you are handing the gavel to the jury of the internet. You are asking to be judged. By staying offline, they keep the gavel. They judge themselves by their own standards, which allows them to live authentically rather than performatively. They prefer deep, real-world conversations over the shallow dopamine hit of a heart reaction. Fifth, they understand the highlight reel illusion. They know that social media is a hall of mirrors designed to make you feel inadequate. By refusing to participate, they opt out of the social comparison game entirely. They choose peace over performance. They aren't watching everyone else's fake life, which means they are actually living their real one. They know that if you are always documenting the moment, you are never truly in it. And finally, there is the power of mystery. In an age of oversharing, silence is a power move. When you don't post, people wonder about you. You become magnetic because you aren't desperate for attention. You are signaling that your life is too busy and too rich to pause and document it. So, the next time you see a blank profile, don't assume they are boring. Assume they are free. They don't need to be seen to feel seen. And that is the ultimate confidence.